Alright guys, so I'm going to quickly show you how to mess with the sun analysis. So right here we just have our model of the Candela shell that we did a while ago. I'm just going to use this as an example to put our sun on it. And so if I just immediately go into rendered view to see this, and then in my tabs up here there should be an option for sun. If there's not, I can click on the settings and then find sun and make sure it's checked. But let's turn it on. It's gonna be probably pretty bright. There's an option here where I can do manual control, and I can pretty much adjust the sun angle myself, the azimuth and the altitude essentially. I can do that myself to see how this is changing. But probably the most helpful is when I take it off manual and I can find a city over here. So and then you can click on one and basically set that as your location. So let's set ours as Seattle, because why not? It's right here. Cool. I'll just click on it and say here, and then and I can say now. It was registered on 2000 for some reason. So yeah, now it's going to show how the sun's working in this part of the world, Seattle. But what we want to do is figure out how to make an animation for a day and for a season. So the first one is for a day. So we can just type in set 1 day sun animation. And a window pops up and it's selected a day for me. It's 2010. Oh well, we're just using it for an example. I can make this today if I want, but we don't really need to. And then I'm just going rendered viewport into the perspective, and I'm just gonna hit OK. It's 30 frames. That's fine, just to get the idea of how to do this. So I just hit OK. And then nothing really happens, but if I then type in play animation, it will play what I just recorded. So there you can see the sun in 1 day. I can do that again. Keep replaying the same animation. Super helpful for figuring out how the sun interacts with some of your designs in the future. And then I can do set seasonal sun animation. And I want this to be, it's basically showing how the sun is on the same time for like a season. So let's pick a time that makes sense. Let's do like 2 p.m. And same thing, I just hit OK. And now if I type in play animation again, it's going to be kind of undulating back and forth because it's the same time over and over again for a season. So I can do that again. Just play that again. So yeah, the sun is pretty helpful in Rhino in understanding how light is working on your building and where the shadows are, where the light's hitting, and these animations are pretty helpful as well. So there you go.